is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Richards. Great D that time from Zubac.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. Lots of room. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range. You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Pass to Zubac. Fades back. Yes, it's good. George has got 10 points in the game.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Rozier outside. Hayward outside. Oh, great D that time from Powell. So it's the Clippers now. 11-point game. There's the three. They get it back. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Charlotte now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. George with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From deep three-point range. Hornets with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, with maybe a step out of his range.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
George outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here for Charlotte. Leonard looking over the floor. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Offensive board. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Westbrook with the rebound. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Leonard outside. Pass to Covington. And stolen by Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Miller. Yep, count it. Miller's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
George with it. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bouknight. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to Miller. Williams with the screen. Buries it from 3. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
They swipe it. Here's the break. Soft touch off the glass. Miller's got 9.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second period. George outside. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
George outside. Out to Covington. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
Here's Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Back to Covington. Here's Zubac. Leonard for 3. The shot no good. Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With a score.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Hornets out in front, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet. Stolen by Rozier. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard outside. It's stolen by Washington. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. From the wing, Richards pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Rozier outside. Launches a three. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Now George. He's got 12. Pass to Zubac. Four seconds left. And here's Leonard. 5 on the clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Hayward. Washington outside. Here's Rozier. Fades away. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
George, good.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Rozier outside. Nifty move. Jams it in off the great move.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Morris. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Miller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Norman Powell.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Highland. Williams grabs the board. And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Miller. Counted from distance. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Pass to Morris. Back to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And no good. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Bouknight. No points yet. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And here's Highland. Pass to Powell. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Ivica Zubac, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Russell Westbrook.
Here's Miller. 17 points in the game. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
Mark Williams.
Williams has got his second basket.
Miller.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Just 5 to shoot. Leonard on the wing. Over Bridges. No good. A bit long that time.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Miller. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Assisted by
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Now here's Powell. It's George on the wing. 15 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
second personal.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
And the Hornets making a change here. George hits them both. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Plumlee pulls down the board. Now the Clippers with it. Martin right side. George outside.
2 minutes remaining.
From downtown. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Ball left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Paul George.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
To the middle. To the wing on the left. Leonard outside. The 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Highland. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Highland's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
6 on the shot clock. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Plumlee. Outside Highland. And here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. The Hornets making a switch here. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Just 3 on the clock. That shot, no good. And so it's Charlotte with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing
58.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Clippers have possession. George with it. Goes up on the wing. That one's wide left.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Miller. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. That one falls. George has got 14 points here in the second half.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
On the wing man. Driving to the basket. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Step back shot. And the shot falls short that time. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Yeah, and something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Basket's good. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From deep, Hayward. It's hauled in by the Clippers. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Snatched away. To the paint. Outside for Rozier. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. Ball no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 19. And the Clippers miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Hayward. Fader on the way. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Powell with a steal. Pass to Westbrook. Fires the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
An all-star back in 2017, Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball-dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Pass to Boston. Out to Powell. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Here's Rozier. Here's Williams. Back to Rozier to stop the drought. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Martin right side. Westbrook outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Love the aggressiveness from Westbrook to fight through some contact there on the shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He does not get the second one. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Morris for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pass to Rozier. Lets the 3 fly.
Terry Rozier
Drills it from deep.
3-point basket.
And the Hornets lead by 21.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Rozier can't get it to go.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The shot by Boston, no good. Now Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 22.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Miller.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Morris can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Miller can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to George. Fires the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Miller. Leonard defending. He takes it in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against the Clippers.
And what a huge performance it was for Brandon Miller.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
The three. Zubac. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Highland. Now here's Leonard. Shoots a fadeaway. Miller pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good work defensively by Leonard. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Zubac. Here's George. Ooh, Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.